The consecutive disasters that struck in 2020, from the COVID-19 pandemic spreading across the globe, to Australia's forests burning so fiercely that the skies turned blood red, the Beirut explosion forming a mushroom-shaped cloud like a nuclear blast, to catastrophic floods, locust invasions in East Africa and West Asia, and a series of natural calamities happening simultaneously across continents. All of these made humanity, for the first time in the 21st century, truly feel as if the world was facing a doomsday scenario straight out of ancient prophecies. When life is thrown into chaos, when everything we once believed to be stable suddenly becomes uncertain, questions that seemed long buried in history rise again with force. Where did humans really come from? Why do we exist on this planet? And do the scientific theories we've long regarded as the foundation of human knowledge truly explain everything, or only a small fragment of a much greater picture still hidden from us? As Darwin's theory of evolution continues to face growing skepticism within the scientific community, many have begun to believe that the origin of humanity might be far more complex than we thought. Quite a few scholars, researchers, and even ordinary people have proposed a daring possibility. Humans might not be native to Earth. Perhaps we came from somewhere else in the universe, or were placed here for a purpose that remains a mystery to this day. One of the most controversial hypotheses on this topic was mentioned in the book Humans Are Not From Earth, a scientific evaluation of the evidence, by Dr. Ellis Silver, an American ecologist. In this work, he argues that the biological structure of humans is remarkably incompatible with Earth's natural conditions, as if we were designed for another environment. The paradox lies in this. Although humans are considered the most intelligent and evolutionarily advanced species, our bodies are among the most fragile when exposed to conditions that native Earth species easily withstand. Just a few hours under sunlight can cause sunburn in children, while adults quickly suffer dehydration, exhaustion, or heat stroke. Human skin is less resistant to ultraviolet radiation than that of most animals, and our eyes are so sensitive that strong light alone can cause pain, glare, or even damage. Dr. Silver notes that no animal truly native to its planet would be so weak against its own environment. Native species all possess natural protection: thick fur, dark skin, scales, strong pigments, or the ability to self-regulate under sunlight. Humans, on the other hand, are nearly defenseless against nature, relying on clothing, houses, sunglasses, and sunscreen just to survive. Furthermore, humans have an abnormally high rate of chronic diseases. Our immune systems seem poorly adapted to Earth's common biological agents. Many wild plants that other animals can eat are toxic to us. This sensitivity has led scientists to wonder, was Earth truly the environment our genetic code was designed for? Dr. Silver also pointed out another strange fact. The human biological clock operates on a cycle closer to 25 hours rather than 24. Sleep studies have confirmed this across generations, from ancient times to the modern day. If we were born on Earth, why would our bodies naturally align with a longer day? Could it be that humans once lived on another planet where a single day lasted 25 hours? Another intriguing phenomenon Dr. Silver mentioned is the feeling of not belonging, the deep sense many people from various cultures have expressed that Earth doesn't feel like home, as if we are only passing through. This led him to a bold theory that humans may have been brought to Earth by a higher civilization to live, to be studied, or to learn something we have long since forgotten. Parallel to Ellis Silver's arguments, another scientific discovery made the hypothesis that humans come from outer space even more prominent. A study published in the Proceedings of the U.S. National Academy of Sciences revealed that up to 19 DNA segments in the human genome have no origin from humankind. These sequences are believed to be remnants of ancient viruses, but strangely, they show no signs of normal evolution and have no relation to any native life forms on Earth. Because their origin cannot be identified, many researchers have temporarily called them extraterrestrial DNA. Although these sequences have not yet been decoded, scientists believe they may contain ancient information beyond the limits of this planet, information that modern science is not yet capable of reaching. While the scientific community continues to debate about DNA, another perspective from the field of spirituality opens up an entirely different story. Dolores Cannon, founder of the famous past life regression hypnosis therapy, spent nearly 50 years working with tens of thousands of patients. During deep hypnosis sessions, many described memories that did not belong to Earth. They had lived on other planets, in civilizations of light, or in non-physical dimensions. Dolores recorded these experiences in 17 books, and in an interview, she once said that all humans are advanced beings. We all come from the heavens, from vast layers of space. We have never been alone and have never been separated from God. According to her, human potential is limitless. We have simply forgotten who we truly are. Returning to Dr. Ellis Silver's hypothesis, he also made another shocking claim. Earth may be a cosmic prison. According to him, humans are a species inclined toward violence and loss of control. So they were brought here to learn discipline, to learn how to live harmoniously with each other and with nature. Though extreme, this view coincides with a concept in the book Juan Falun, which states that human souls were originally born from higher dimensions, but because of moral decline, they fell to earth considered a school, a place for cultivation and karmic repayment. Professor Ernst Moldashev, a renowned Russian medical doctor and pioneer in the field of tissue transplantation using geometric ophthalmic techniques, once made a highly controversial conclusion. Based on his research and expeditions, he believed that human civilization over the past 5,000 years originated in the Tibetan region. However, what shocked the scientific community even more was his assertion that before modern humanity, there had been many different human species and civilizations that once existed and then vanished without a trace. According to Moldashev, the first race of humans did not have physical bodies like ours. They existed in the form of light energy, able to pass through walls and solid objects. These descriptions made them resemble angels or beings of light more than humans. If this is true, it suggests that the earliest races of humankind did not originate from Earth, but from higher dimensions, realms possessing intelligence and consciousness far beyond human understanding today. And if humankind truly originated in such a way, it is possible that we, the current humans, are merely the next generation in a journey spanning tens of thousands of years, where souls continuously reincarnate on Earth to learn, experience, and fulfill a mission we have yet to realize. Then, the greatest question arises: where is humanity heading? From April 29 to the 4th of May 2019, in Paris, the United Nations held a biodiversity conference where experts presented a 1,700-page report warning that Earth's ecosystem is being destroyed at an unprecedented rate and that the planet is approaching the sixth mass extinction. Before that, in November 2017, more than 15,300 scientists from 184 countries jointly signed a warning to humanity. Earth has reached its limit of endurance after decades of common destruction caused by humans themselves. No matter how advanced technology and science become, we still cannot reverse the immense damage we have inflicted on this planet. All this data points to one thing. The current civilization is entering a decisive stage. But is there still hope? Dolores Cannon, the world-renowned regression hypnotherapist, in her book, The Three Waves of Volunteers and the New Earth, proposed a thought-provoking theory. She said that since the two atomic bomb explosions in 1945, three groups of souls from across the universe have voluntarily come to Earth, reincarnating as humans to raise the planet's vibrational frequency and prevent annihilation. According to Cannon, these souls came for one reason: humanity had become trapped in the cycle of reincarnation and could no longer change the future of Earth by itself. Interestingly, many ancient prophecies from the Maya, Nostradamus, the Hopi, to the Book of Revelation in the Bible all spoke of a great transformation, a time when Earth and humankind would enter a new age. Some prophecies described the appearance of an evil red dragon, heralding the final battle between good and evil. The Book of Revelation says that humanity will endure 7 great tribulations, after which the King of Kings will appear to establish a new order. Although these remain controversial, they all point toward one thing. Humans may not merely be the product of biological evolution, but beings with deep cosmic origins who came to Earth for purposes we are slowly beginning to remember. And regardless of how we arrived here, deep within each of us lies the same feeling, the longing to return to a familiar yet distant place, as if our true origin lies somewhere out there in the vast universe. But amid this chaotic world, surrounded by temptation and moral decay, the pure and original essence of humanity is easily obscured. In the end, the path ahead depends on each individual's choice: to awaken and return to one's true nature, or to be swept away in the collapse of the final age. If these perspectives make you reflect more deeply on the origin of humanity, if you sense that this world might be far greater than what the eyes can see, then your journey of discovery has only just begun. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. I'm Tom, and this is UFO Mysteries. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to UFO Mysteries so you won't miss the next episodes. We'll return with more mysterious stories, tales that humanity has forgotten, but the universe never has.